Hello students, I am Samatha, lecturer in chemistry, GDC Women Hosseini Alam. Okay students, today topic is carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids means first of all we have to know what are carboxylic acids. Carboxylic acids are the organic compounds which contain the carboxyl functional group are called as carboxylic acids. Okay, carboxyl functional group means that is a COOH functional group. The name carboxyl is derived from carbonyl C double bond O and hydroxy group, that is OH, because in the carboxyl group these two groups are directly bonded to each other. Okay, here this is a C double bond O, OH is there, carbonyl functional group and hydroxy functional group. These two functional groups are attached to each other. So it is called as carboxylic acid functional group or carboxyl functional group. And it is also right like this RCOOH. Carboxyl group are further classified as monocarboxylic acids, dicarboxylic acid, tricarboxylic acid. The long the long chain monocarboxylic acids are commonly known as fatty acids. Okay, the long chain monocarboxylic acids are also called as fatty acids. And acidity of carboxylic acid are weak acids and ionize in water according to the following equation. Okay, these acids are the weak acids and ionize in water according to the following equation like this: RCOOH plus H2O, and it is ionizes to RCOO minus plus H3O plus. Okay, RCOO minus and protonium ion H3O plus. The equilibrium constant K equation equals to RCOO minus into H3O plus divided by RCOOH H2O. Ka value of carboxylic acids falls within the range of 10 to the power of minus 4 to 10 to the power of minus 5. The Ka value for acetic acid equals to 1.74 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Okay, this is the carboxylic acid, acidity of carboxylic acids. Okay, next is why carboxylic acid is more acidic than alcohol. Okay, carboxylic acids are more acidic compared to alcohols because the reason is lesser the pKa and greater the acidity equals to pKa value for acid is 4 to 5 and alcohol is 14 to 16. Ionization of carboxylic acid leads delocalization or shifting of negative charge from one oxygen to another. Hence, separation and creation of unlike charge to produce force drive to ionize. Okay, here ionization of carboxylic acid ends delocalization of shifting of negative charge from one oxygen to another oxygen. Okay, first carboxylic acid is ionizes to COO minus and H plus ion. You know that COO minus carbon is having two oxygens, but one oxygen is get negative charge. So that negative charge is shifted to from one oxygen to another oxygen. So equilibrium shifted to right side and carboxylic acid ionizes fastly than alcohol. So here that process is called as the shifting of negative charge from one oxygen to another is also called as resonance. In that process, that carboxylate anion will get some resonance stability, so that these carboxylic acids are easily ionizes compared to alcohols. Ionization of alcohol to produce anion, and there is no delocalization of charge, and hence ionizes slowly and equilibrium shifted to left. Okay, here CH3COOH is there, that is acetic acid. When it ionizes to acetate anion and H plus, this hydrogen is removed outside and oxygen get negative charge. So this negative charge is here. In next resonance structure, negative charge is shifted to this oxygen. So here double bond O is there, here negative charge is there. Next negative charge is shifted to here and double bond shifted to here. Okay, these two structures are called as the resonance structures. In alcohols there is no possibility for resonance structures. Okay, here this is the alcohol CH3CH2OH. After ionization process, this hydrogen is eliminates outside and form alkoxide ion CH3CH2O minus. Here only one oxygen is there, so there is no possibility for shifting of negative charge or possibility for resonance structures. Only alkoxide anion is formed. So in carboxylic acids, after ionization, carboxylate anion participates in resonance. That's why carboxylic acids are easily ionized compared to alcohols. And another reason is there is difference in electronegativity between carbon and oxygen. There is a partial positive charge on carbonyl carbon which induces a polarization of electron in oxygen hydrogen bond. Okay, there is a difference in electronegativity between carbon and oxygen. There is partial positive charge on carbonyl carbon that induces polarization of electron in oxygen hydrogen bond. Okay, here electron withdrawing effect of carbonyl carbon weakens the hydroxy bond and facilitates ionization of carboxylic acid compared to alcohol. Okay, here electron withdrawing effect of carbonyl carbon weakens hydroxy bond and facilitates ionization of carboxylic acid compared to alcohol. Okay, here in carboxylic acids, this carbonyl carbon is having partially positive charge. So here it attracts the electrons from oxygen. Automatically oxygen attracts the electrons from hydrogen and hydrogen can easily eliminate outside. Effect of substituents on acidity of carboxylic acid. Electron withdrawing group, that is chlorine or bromine or fluorine, increases acidity. Electron withdrawing group withdraws electron density from the carboxyl group and equilibrium shifted to right, that increases acidity of carboxylic acid. Okay, here if any electron withdrawing group is present on carboxylic acids, that increases the acidity of carboxylic acids, because these electron withdrawing groups are attracts the electrons from the adjacent carbon, that means carbonyl carbon. Automatically oxygen attracts the electrons from the hydrogen, so hydrogen electron density is decreases, that's why it can easily remove outside and show more acidic nature. If electron donating groups are present in carboxylic acids, that decreases the acidic nature, because electron donating groups uh, gives electrons to the carbonyl carbon. Automatically the electron density on hydrogen increases, so hydrogen cannot easily remove comes outside, that's why acidic nature will decreases. Okay, if electron withdrawing groups are present, acidic nature is increases. If electron donating groups are present, acidic nature decreases. For example, here RCONH2 amide functional group, RCOOH acid functional group, RCOCl acyl chloride functional group is there. Okay, here amide is the less acidic compared to carboxylic acid, because here NH2 is the electron donating group, so it is less acidic compared to carboxylic acids. Here RCOH is the carboxylic acid, this is weak acid. Okay, RCOCl is the acyl chloride, here it is more acidic than carboxylic acids, because here chlorine is there, chlorine is the electron withdrawing group, so here acidic nature increases. And physical properties of carboxylic acid. Lower carboxylic acids are liquids with disagreeable odors. Boiling points and melting point of carboxylic acids increases with increasing molecular weight. Okay, here the first physical property of carboxylic acids is lower carboxylic acids are liquids. Okay, they exist in the physical state of lower carboxylic acids are liquids, and boiling points, melting points of carboxylic acids are increases with increasing molecular weight. If molecular weight is increases, the melting point and boiling point of carboxylic acids also increases. Carboxylic acid is associated with dimeric structures and intermolecular interactions with each other, so it has higher boiling points. Okay, carboxylic acids are associated with the dimeric structures, and intermolecular interactions with each other, so it has higher boiling point. And carboxylic acids also interact with water molecules by hydrogen bonding through carbonyl group and hydroxyl group, and because of hydrogen bonding interaction, carboxylic acids are more water soluble than alcohols, alcohol, ether, aldehydes and ketones. Okay, these carboxylic acids are form hydrogen bond with water, so these are more water soluble compared to alcohols, ethers, aldehydes and ketones. And IR spectroscopy or IR stretching of carbonyl group is observed at 1700 to 1725 centimeter inverse, and NMR spectroscopy the chemical shift of carboxyl compounds observed at delta 2 to 2.5 range. And methods of preparation of carboxylic acid, oxidation, here 7 methods are there. One is oxidation of primary alcohols and aldehydes, second is oxidation of alkenes, and third is hydrolysis of nitriles, fourth is hydrolysis of esters, and fifth one is carboxylation of Grignard method, and sixth is carboxylation of alkenes, and seventh from malonic esters. Okay, these are the preparation methods of carboxylic acids. First method is oxidation of primary alcohols and aldehydes. Primary alcohols and aldehydes on oxidation with sodium or potassium dichromate. Okay, primary alcohols and aldehydes on oxidation with sodium or potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid or potassium permanganate give the corresponding carboxylic acids. Okay, here this is RCH2OH alcohol is there. On oxidation, first this alcohol is converted to aldehyde, RC double bond OH, that is aldehyde. This aldehyde undergo oxidation and form RC double bond OH, that is carboxylic acid. Example is that CH3CH2OH, that is ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol undergo oxidation with potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 in acidic medium H2SO4. This is converted to CH3C double bond OH, that is acetaldehyde. Okay, first alcohol is converted to aldehyde, then this acetaldehyde undergoes same reaction, oxidation with the potassium dichromate in acidic media. It is converted to acetic acid CH3COOH. Okay, this is the first preparation method of carboxylic acids. Okay, second preparation method is oxidation of alkenes. Okay, alkenes means carbon-carbon double bond compounds are called as alkenes. Here oxidation of alkenes is the alkenes react with basic potassium permanganate under various conditions to produce carboxylic acid. Okay, first alkenes react with basic potassium permanganate. Here this is the alkene functional group. It is react with potassium permanganate, that is KMnO4 under various conditions. it produces carboxylic acids. Okay, here example is 2-butene is there. Same 2-butene react with potassium permanganate. It is also oxidation reaction. So here oxidizing agent is KMnO4. React with KMnO4 under various conditions. 2-butene is converted to 2 moles of acetic acid. And next is the mechanism, that is first 2-butene here bond breakdown and form first aldehydic functional group. Again it aldehydic functional group is converted to acid functional group. So here first 2-butene is converted to 2 moles of aldehydes, then that aldehydes undergo oxidation and converted to 2 moles of acetic acid. And third reaction, hydrolysis of nitriles. Hydrolysis of nitriles. Nitriles means CN functional group containing compounds are called as nitriles. C triple bond N cyanide functional group. Okay, in IUPAC nomenclature, cyanide group is called as nitrile functional group. So here hydrolysis of nitriles. Nitriles give the carboxylic acid on hydrolysis in acidic or basic solution. Okay, here this is the RC triple bond N alkyl nitrile undergo hydrolysis and it is converted to RCOOH, that is carboxylic acid functional group. Okay, here RCN is there, on hydrolysis it is converted to RCOO minus and ammonia gas, again it is converted to carboxylic acid functional group. And next fourth reaction is hydrolysis of esters. Okay, ester functional group is RC double bond OR, that is called as the ester functional group. Here same hydrolysis of esters. Almost all carboxylic acid preparation methods are including hydrolysis and oxidation mainly. Okay, fourth reaction is hydrolysis of esters. When ester is boiled with concentrated aqueous NaOH and treatment with acid to give carboxylic acid. Okay, here first what is happening here, ester is boiled with the concentrated aqueous NaOH solution. Okay, then it is converted to carboxylic acid. Here the ester is ethyl acetate CH3COO C2H5. This is ethyl acetate boiled with aqueous NaOH solution sodium hydroxide, and ester is converted to sodium acetate. Okay, sodium salt of ester plus C2H5OH ethyl alcohol. This sodium acetate again react with acid, hydrochloric acid, and it is converted to acetic acid plus NaCl. Okay, this is the fourth preparation method of carboxylic acids, that is hydrolysis of esters. And next is Grignard method. Okay, Grignard method. Alkyl halide is first converted into corresponding Grignard reagent and allowed to react with carbon dioxide and further hydrolysis to give carboxylic acids. Okay, first here alkyl halide is there, RX alkyl halide first react with magnesium metal in presence of dry ether and it is converted to RMgX. Okay, that is alkyl magnesium halide. This RMgX again react with carbon dioxide and it is converted to RCOO MgX. On hydrolysis it is converted to RCOOH. Here example is that is CH3CH2Br ethyl bromide plus magnesium in presence of anhydrous ether and it is converted to ethyl magnesium bromide. In presence of CO2 it is converted to here. After hydrolysis it is converted to propanoic acid CH3CH2COOH. Okay, that is the propanoic acid functional group. Propanoic acid is formed. Okay, this is the reaction of Grignard method. Okay, by using of this Grignard method, we can prepare carboxylic acids. Okay, next method is carboxylation of alkenes. Okay, sixth preparation method is what? Carboxylation of alkenes. The alkene is heated with carbon monoxide. Okay, here first alkene is heated with carbon monoxide CO and steam under pressure at 300 to 400 degrees centigrade in the presence of phosphoric acid as a catalyst. Okay, first here alkene. What is the alkene here? CH2 double bond CH2. Ethylene is the alkene. This alkene heated with carbon monoxide CO and under steam means here water. Okay, H2O. Pressure is 300 to 400 degrees centigrade. In presence of phosphoric acid, this alkene is converted to propanoic acid. Okay, ethylene is converted to propanoic acid, CH3, CH2, COOH. Here mechanism is there. First we are taking ethylene plus CO gives rise to 2HC, CH2, C double bond O, and water is converted to H plus ion and OH minus ion. So H plus ion is bind here, and here negative charge is there na, so H plus ion bind with CH2 and converted to CH3. OH minus ion bind with CO plus ion and form COOH. So propanoic acid is formed. Okay, this is the sixth preparation method of carboxylic acid. Okay, alkenes heated with carbon monoxide under steam condition at 300 to 400 degrees centigrade. In presence of phosphoric acid, alkene is converted to carboxylic acid. And last method is from malonic ester. Okay, from malonic ester, alkyl halides treated with sodium derivative of diethyl malanoate to give a substituted malonic ester, and this undergoes hydrolysis and decarboxylation to give acid. Okay, here this is Rx is the alkyl halide plus this is the sodium diethyl malanoate. Okay, sodium diethyl malonate, NaCH COOC2H5 COOC2H5. Actually CH2 COOC2H5 COOC2H5 is a malonic ester, but here one of the hydrogen is replaced by sodium and form sodium diethyl malanoate. Okay, this is react with alkyl halide and sodium halide is eliminated. Alkyl malonate is formed. On hydrolysis, it is converted to dicarboxylic acid functional group. On heating, one of the carboxylic acid is loses CO2 gas and form RCH2COOH. That is the carboxylic acid. Okay students, these are the preparation methods of carboxylic acids. Okay, total 7 preparation methods are there. Introduction, physical properties and preparation methods of carboxylic acids is there. Okay, once again we will discuss briefly what are carboxylic acids and what are the properties like. Okay, carboxylic acids are the organic compounds and these are contain a COOH functional group, C double bond O OH functional group. Okay, carbonyl group and hydroxy groups are attached with each other and form carboxylic acid functional group RCOOH. This carboxyl group further classified into monocarboxylic acid, dicarboxylic acid and tricarboxylic acid. Okay, that is based on the number of COOH groups present. Okay, if one COOH group is present, that is mono. Two COOH are present, di, like that. Okay, that is based on the number of carboxylic acid functional group. And acidity of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acids are weak acids and strong acids compared to alcohols. Okay, and these are ionizes into RCOO minus and H3O plus in water. Okay, these carboxylic acids are more acidic compared to alcohols because after ionization of carboxylic acid functional group, COO minus carboxylate anion is formed. That carboxylate anion, mm, the negative charge the negative charge is shifted from one oxygen to another oxygen. In that process, two resonance structures are possible. So that carboxylate anion will get some resonance energy, resonance stabilization energy. So compared to alcohols, carboxylic acids easily loses H plus ion and form carboxylate anion. Okay, here structures also there as COO minus, um, oxygen first negative charge present on one oxygen. In next structure, that negative charge is shifted to another oxygen. But in alcohols, after losing of hydrogen, alkoxide anion is formed. So there is no shifting of negative charge and there is no resonance structures. So compared to alcohols, carboxylic acids are the strong acids. And there is difference in electronegativity between carbon and oxygen, and there is partial positive charge on carboxyl carbon, so induces polarization of electron in oxygen hydrogen bond. Okay, in carboxylic acids, C double bond O carbon is having partially positive charge, so it attracts the electrons from the adjacent hydroxy group. That's why electron density on hydrogen decreases, so hydrogen easily removes outside. That is also one reason. And if a carboxylic acids are having any electron withdrawing groups like chlorine, bromine, fluorine, the acidic nature also increases. Acidic nature increases if electron donating groups are present, the acidic nature is decreases because electron donating groups are present. These donates the electrons to adjacent carbonyl carbon. Automatically the electron density on hydrogen is increases, so hydrogen cannot easily remove outside. So electron donating groups are present, acidic nature is decreases. Electron withdrawing groups are present, acidic nature increases. And physical properties of carboxylic acids. Here lower carboxylic acids are liquids, and the boiling points and melting points of carboxylic acids are increases with increasing molecular weight. Okay, and these carboxylic acids are more soluble in water because they are form hydrogen bond with water, compared to alcohols, ethers, aldehydes and ketones. Carboxylic acids are more soluble in water. And the methods of preparation of carboxylic acid, there are 7 methods are there: oxidation of primary alcohols and aldehydes, oxidation of alkenes, hydrolysis of nitriles, hydrolysis of esters, carboxylation of Grignard method, carboxylation of alkenes, and from malonic esters. First is oxidation of primary alcohols and aldehydes. Primary alcohols and aldehydes on oxidation with sodium or potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid or potassium permanganate give the corresponding carboxylic acids. Example is there alcohol. First alcohol on oxidation, alcohol is converted to aldehyde. Again aldehyde participates in oxidation and aldehyde is converted to acid. Ethyl alcohol, first ethyl alcohol is converted to acetaldehyde. Again that acetaldehyde is converted to acetic acid. Okay, this oxidation process will occur in presence of potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 and sulfuric acid. Second method is oxidation of alkenes. Alkenes react with basic potassium permanganate under various vigorous conditions to produce carboxylic acids. Okay, first alkene react with KMnO4 and that is converted to carboxylic acid. For example, here 2-butene undergo oxidation with KMnO4, 2 moles of acetic acid is formed. Okay, here reaction mechanism also there. First 2-butene is converted to 2 acetaldehydes. Again the 2 acetaldehydes are converted to 2 acetic acids. And third method is hydrolysis of nitriles. Nitriles are the cyanide functional groups are also called as nitriles. Nitriles give the carboxylic acid on hydrolysis in acidic or basic solution. Okay, here RC triple bond N is there, alkyl cyanide. On hydrolysis, this cyanide functional group is converted to carboxylic acid functional group plus ammonium. Mechanism also there here. And fourth, hydrolysis of esters. When ester is boiled with concentrated aqueous NaOH and treatment with acid to give carboxylic acid. Okay, here ethyl acetate is there, CH3COO C2H5. Ethyl acetate react with sodium hydroxide and it is converted to sodium acetate. Again the sodium acetate react with HCl and give acetic acid plus NaCl. Okay, this is reaction of hydrolysis of esters. Okay, esters are boiled with concentrated aqueous NaOH and treatment with acid to give carboxylic acids. And next is Grignard method. In Grignard method, first alkyl halide is converted to Grignard reagent. Okay, after that Grignard reagent react with carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis, it is converted to carboxylic acid. First here Rx is there, alkyl halide plus magnesium and it is converted to RMgX, Grignard reagent. This react with CO2, carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis, it is converted to RCOOH, carboxylic acid. Here ethyl bromide is there. Ethyl bromide first react with magnesium and form ethyl magnesium bromide, Grignard reagent. And it is react with carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis. It is converted to propanoic acid, CH3CH2 COOH. Propanoic acid is formed. Okay, this is the Grignard method. Okay, na? Grignard method means first alkyl halide react with magnesium and form Grignard reagent. That Grignard reagent react with carbon dioxide followed by hydrolysis, it is converted to carboxylic acid. And next method is carboxylation of alkenes. The alkene is heated with carbon monoxide and steam under pressure at 300 to 400 degrees centigrade in presence of phosphoric acid as a catalyst. Okay, first alkene is heated with carbon monoxide CO under steam condition means water H2O at high pressure 300 to 400 degrees centigrade pressure in presence of phosphoric acid and it is converted to carboxylic acid. Here example is first ethylene react with carbon monoxide and water, it is converted to propanoic acid. Next last preparation method is from malonic ester. Alkyl halides treated with sodium derivative of diethyl malanoate. Okay, here reaction is first alkyl halide react with sodium dimalanoate and loses sodium halide NaX and form alkyl diethyl malanoate. Okay, alkyl halide treated with sodium derivative of diethyl malanoate to give a substituted malonic ester and this undergoes hydrolysis and decarboxylation to give acid. Okay, first alkyl halide react with sodium diethyl malanoate. sodium halide eliminate and alkyl diethyl malonate is formed. On hydrolysis, it is converted to dicarboxylic acid. On heating, it loses carbon dioxide and form carboxylic acid, that is monocarboxylic acid. Okay students, this is about today's session. Hope you understood. Thank you.